everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla and this is Connor. And today we're filming our 1 month update of Connor James. He is 1 month old today, actually 2 days ago, and I'm actually filming this on my birthday, July 12th. And his dad, my husband, Cody, his birthday was yesterday, July 11th, so we're 29 years old today. And little Connor is 1 month old in 2 days. Say hi, Connor. He had to make an appearance. Yeah. Okay. We are excited to share milestones and updates on little Connor after it's been, I can't believe, a month already. The journey of parenthood this past month, since we've been home from the hospital, which was exactly a month ago today, has been a unique one. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be, but also different. I never realized you couldn't put a baby down. Like you can, but they get fussy and cry. So I always knew, of course, you had to hold babies, and they're always, demanding attention. But I just never realized you couldn't get anything done in the sense of, let me put baby down here while I eat really quick, while I clean up here, because most of the time they don't like to be put down, and they prefer to sleep in your arms, be in your arms, and when they're in your arms, you can't do anything. And if you're alone, like you are, like I am at home, for a lot of the day, then you're kind of stuck. So that's what I've learned. But yeah, the lack of sleep, the time demand, the amazingness of being a parent, all exactly as I expected. I think I prepared myself well. And as you are hearing, as he's eating right now, he makes very unique noises. As you can see. He sounds kind of like a chicken when he eats, and when he sleeps at night, he makes metal grinding noises. I think that's just the best way to describe it. It scares us to death. It will, like, these unhuman-like noises that are so loud come from him, and it will wake Cody and I up out of a deep sleep in the middle of the night and just scare us to death, thinking he's choking, he's not breathing, and he's just chilling, just right in his halo next to our bed. He'll probably stay in his halo next to our bed, sleeping for probably the first 4 months until he gets too big for it, and then move him to the crib. He feeds every 2 hours or less during the night and the day, so it's like, I just don't want him too far from me. One, I have to get up and get him. Two, it's convenience. And he, is tiny. As you can see, he got his first clubfoot cast. It's the little paw prints. That was last week when he turned 4 weeks old exactly. And that is the first of a 13-week casting process where he gets a new cast every week. They stretch his little club foot a little further each time. We have to take the cast off ourselves each Wednesday before we come in, which takes a long time. And he doesn't like it, so he gets really fussy after he gets a cast. We had a really nice routine down. His first, about 2 weeks before his cast, so after the first week, of his birth, so it's 2 weeks before he got his cast on his 4th week of life. We had a great routine down. He slept wonderfully through the night. He woke every 2 hours to feed and change his diaper, but he'd go right back to sleep, and that was fantastic. It was like we finally got some kind of thing down, and we were getting good sleep. He was happy, and everything changed right when he got his cast. He has been in extreme pain, which just breaks my heart. After getting the cast, he just had this look of just almost like betrayal-like and pain on his face, and that just killed me. It absolutely killed me as a mom. Just the way he looked at me, I was like, how could you let them do this? And I just about broke me. But I know he needs it because he obviously can't walk on his foot that's stuck like sideways. Necessary, it's just hard, really hard. And so ever since we got his cast, he's been in extreme pain, and it's lasted about a whole week, and he screams unconsolably and uncontrollably, just constantly, like 5 a.m. to like 1 p.m., non-stop screaming unless he's eating. He sleeps probably 3 hours a day total, right after the cast for the first 4 days. And I just don't know how he even does that, because newborns are supposed to sleep like 19 plus hours a day. So he just wears himself out. He's upset and grumpy. We're exhausted, because those hours he sleeps on us. So we're getting close to nothing of sleep. And as a new parent, it's hard. It's really hard. And you don't know if, and then he developed painful gas issues because he can't scrunch his legs up to get the gas out like he normally had because of the cast doesn't let him bend his knees from hip to toe. So he has extremely painful gas, and we can't get, you know, that under control. So we've gotten some methicone drops we've been giving him, and that's been helping. So he stays up just screaming from just some sort of pain all the time. Let's see, little Connor has extremely great neck and head strength. He pushes himself up from laying flat on tummy time and almost is like a push-up and just bobs his head around, looks around. He tracks me walking across the room. He loves to react to my voice. He like turns my direction. He's very inquisitive, loves ceiling fans, loves contrast, black and white items, you know, like the black and white books that they tell you to, you know, to show them with shapes. When we weighed him at his last pediatrician appointment, or his last casting appointment, he was almost 10 pounds. He's 21.5 inches already. We're going to get another weight tomorrow. He's had his first 2 pediatrician appointments. He's doing great. He's surpassed his birth weight like 2 or 3 days after birth and just has been doing phenomenal. And it was like almost 2 pounds over his birth weight at like the 2-week mark. So he's been eating very well. He enjoys eating, does a great job. Our breastfeeding journey has been fantastic after this first 5 days to a week and a half, and it's been just wonderful. We waited to give him the passy until he was 3 weeks old to avoid nipple confusion. That was a really rough 3 weeks. But we made it, and then now it helps with the casting process, helps him soothe himself so he doesn't have to nurse constantly to soothe. I've really gotten a chance to bond with him over these past few weeks. These past few weeks, I've really gotten a chance to bond with my son, and I've enjoyed that connection because at first, you know, you're just in survival mode, and anytime I held him, it was to feed him. It's a problem, per se, and not really just to enjoy him. So I've really gotten a chance to do that these past few weeks. My mom has been here off and on since we got home from the hospital, and that is the only reason we've stayed afloat. Like, she has been a lifesaver. Of the amount of time she helps us in the middle of the night when he just won't sleep and gives us a little chunk of rest, like for 3 hours, 4 hours. And she is just a champion. She helps with anything around the house. She's literally a second one of me or my husband, and it has just been a lifesaver for us. And she's been loving the Connor snuggles. She loves being a grandma. She's a first-time grandma. He's met so many family members now. Cody, my husband, has been fantastic and helps me mentally because it's taxing after a while, and I think they don't focus a lot on that for new parents, and just kind of make sure the mom's okay. And there's just so much on her with breastfeeding, with all the hormone changes, my body changes, his needs, adjusting to life with a newborn, lack of sleep. Sleep deprivation is a sick thing that does sick things to your mind. And I don't know how people do it with multiple kids, and with kids that are older and having to deal with a newborn. I just truly don't know how you do it. Moms are superwomen. I mean, absolutely. Another milestone is he kind of started learning how to roll, which is crazy. I don't know if it's his cast with the momentum, but he kind of rolls from like back to side or side to side, and it's like, is he supposed to be able to do that? It's kind of crazy. He loves tummy time. We do that up to 3 times a day. We read books together, we pray, we sing Bible songs. He loves music. Well, at least my singing voice. And, you know, the tummy time, he doesn't mind, so we do that, and he looks at colors and shapes, and he has a little piano thing he kicks while he lays there, or pushes for tummy time. But that's about it. Connor's restless here, so we gotta hop off, and just wanted to say hi and see you for next month's update, and my postpartum update here in about 2 weeks. Actually, less than that. But say bye! I know, we gotta continue eating, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I am so lucky to have you. Yes, I am. Oh, yes. Yawn, yawn. It's almost bedtime. I love you. Oh, hi, baby. Hi. It's Mama. I'm your Mama. We're on this journey together. We're figuring it all out. You're such a good boy. You're such a happy baby. I love you. I love you. Are you looking at Mama? What do you see? What do you see? Bye!